Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review, and let me tell you, it is an exciting night at Kimmel's Irish Pub. It's Tuesday, so for me, and a new release came out, and we are watching The Long Walk, okay? If that's not good enough, I'm so excited. It is 7.2 on IMDb, 35,000 people rated it so far. Stephen King adaptation of something other, whatever. You know, Stephen King's involved, right? Charlie Plummer's in it. Mark Hamill's in it. Other than that, there's not many people that you might know. It's a movie about this annual thing where these kids walk at a certain speed, and if they mess up that speed, they get shot. So I think there's like one survivor. I don't know any of that, okay? But I'm really excited to see it. Psychological thriller, drama, whatever, right? How long is it? Let me get you that information. Hour and 48 minutes long. And here's why it's also even more exciting. You can't tell, but I can. I got a new projector. I bought a projector back in 2014. It'll last me 11 years. Phenomenal. Had to replace the bulb a couple times, but it's great. So I tried to find the exact same projector. eBay, my guy, what a steal. What a steal. Bought it for a quarter of the price it's worth. And here I am. Easy swap in, swap out. We're back in a projector. Debated buying a TV, but I'm happy I've done this. Share it with you. I might do a longer video on that information. But anyway, I'm just excited. So let's get into the movie, see what it's about, give you a better idea, let you know how good it is, right? It's going to be a good one. Stick around. I'll let you know. Hey, everybody. We're at the credits of The Long Walk, and it was really good. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I don't know what else to really say. Mark Hamill was fantastic. Haven't seen him in something good since Star Wars, right? And that's the originals. I mean, the second ones when he came back, not great. Love Mark Hamill. Always be a hero for me for being Luke Skywalker. But, you know, it's hard for him to shake that. He was great in this. You'd forget it's him, to be honest with you. Like, at first I was like, okay. But after watching it, you know, and oh, yeah, that's right. That's Mark Hamill. So fantastic job there. It's based on a novel by Stephen King. I did mention it's based on something by Stephen King, and that's what it is. And it's, they say 50 boys, but I only heard 49. Whatever. It's like it's like, Rain of Fire. What is that? Hunting games. You know what I mean? It's like that kind of vibe, if you will. And what happens is, 50 people. Okay, they do have 50 people there, I think. Anyway, 50 people, boys, at some age everybody puts in to be a part of the lottery, to be a part of this walk. And then they walk until the end, and the last person standing wins all this money and a wish, right? So these 50 kids got elected, and we come in and we have a main character who you pretty much follow throughout. But it's, you know, they're building friendships throughout this walk. They're building enemies, all that kind of stuff. So you get a little bit of character depth, mainly with our main characters, but not everybody, right? It's just really, it's more about the character in the moment in this kind of a movie. So it's more about who they become during the walk rather than who they were before. For most of the characters, our main character, we get a little bit more glimpse. Judy Greer, I don't know if I mentioned, she's in this, plays the main character's mother. And I keep saying main character because I don't know who any of the actors were besides Mark Hamill and Judy Greer. And Charlie Plummer. But he wasn't the main character. He's a significant character, but not the main one. So you just imagine, like, you didn't know what to expect. I had no idea what this long walk would be like. You know, it's kind of gruesome, if you will, or brutal. And that's what you get, right? And so the whole movie, you're watching these people with these relationships, different kinds of relationships developing over time. And then you're trying to think, okay, it's going to come to the end. Like, how is it going to happen? And you're strategically thinking in your mind, who is it going to be and how's it going to go, right? And you know, you're rooting, I think, in my opinion. And so I don't know how I feel yet, but you knew where it was going to go. And I, you know, in a sense, I'm not saying it was completely predictable. I mean, you got an idea, right? I mean, somebody's going to win and something's going to happen. So there you go. I don't know. I couldn't write myself a better ending than this. But I'm not sure how I feel about it, if that makes any sense. But definitely worth the watch. Like I said, it is a little brutal and graphic in some points, and it is a little monotonous because that's all they're doing is walking for like over 300 miles, and there's not much scenery or anything like that. So, but it's full of dialogue And so that makes it interesting. But I'm just saying that little piece of it, it's like a movie that takes place in one room kind of thing. It's still not a bad movie, but you got to deal with the scenery piece. So there you go. Definitely worth a watch. Hopefully this was helpful. Let me know what you think in the comments. And thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.